Do you feel the vibes?
Hello everyone, Origami123 here, and today I'll be showing you how to fold an origami crane. But this isn't just like any crane. You pull its tail and flap its wings. It's actually quite cool. I learned this from a YouTuber called Jeremy Schaefer Origami. He's around, I think it's around 4,000 or 10,000 subscribers. I'm using a 6-inch square of paper, and you can get this at any store like Mr. Price or a Walmart, or depends on what country you live in. You can also make this from non-sticky office paper or sticky notes, or you can even use printer paper cut squared. But I'm using this since it'll work more. So first you want to start, if you have a piece of paper that's different colors, like red on one side and then white on the other, what you want to do is start white side up and fold in half. Now this is for everyone to fold in half. Crease sharply. That just means, if you're folding, you can run your fingernail along it to make the crease stand out more. So then what you want to do is fold the top edge to the bottom edge, like this. Okay. Once again, just crease sharply. Then unfold that crease, and now make it that this edge right here, this is facing away from you. It's facing you now in the camera, but I'm this direction, so it's facing away from me. Then take the right hand corner, fold it up. Actually, I'll do this upside down so you can see. So take the right hand corner and then just fold it up onto that crease. Okay, and then flatten, or just make the crease. Okay, now that's so this is the flap side, so it's facing me, but it should be facing away from you. So in your perspective, this should be facing away from you, but like this, except this is facing me because the camera is right here. So do that, and then turn over right to left and do the same on this side. So you fold this corner to this top. Just paper airplane fold. Okay, now here comes the fun part. What you want to do is hold it like this, and you can see this flap in the middle. Put your index finger all the way down to the top, right? Open up these two corners, so it should look like that. Open the flap up and flatten. Alright, so I'll show that again. Here we go. Alright, so it should look like this. But then you open this top up, bring this corner and this corner in, so it flattens. Alright, and then it should make a square. Alright, now there's a corner with all the flaps and a corner with none. So you want with the corner with none, this corner that it can't open, that should be facing away from you. Okay, and then this with the flaps should be facing you. So then take the first flap, and you're gonna rabbit ear fold. So just take this, and then so it's just aligning this crease with the center. So like that. And then flatten. Alright, now do the same to this side. One flap. One flap. There we go. Alright, now once it's like this, turn over, right to left, or left to right, whatever, and do the same on this side. So, like that. This is actually a really easy model, so if you're a beginner, I would do this. But, you know, I should have said that at the start. But, it's quite easy. Sorry, and then, now it should look like an ice cream cone, okay? Like, here's the cone, here's the ice cream. You're going to fold the ice cream down, so onto the cone. It's like your ice cream's falling off the cone, and you just fold that down. Okay? Then you're going to open up these, so you're going to open up back these, but with this down. Right, so like that. Okay? Alright. Now it should look like a diamond. Then you turn over right to left and just do the same here. Open them all up. Now you should see there's flaps here. Alright? Alright, here comes the tricky part. So I'm going to explain this as much as possible. Take the top flap. Now just the top flap. Then there'll be these two flaps here. Fold this one while holding them and pull it back. Alright, then these should start to form, and then you just flatten. So, flatten. Then it should create that. And I'm going to do the same again. I'll just show you. Now, once you're on this side with the flap, just fold that up. Okay, so now take this top flap, hold it, hold these, put your finger all the way in so there's no creases, and then fold it all the way back. Alright, now if it doesn't work, and it won't pull back, I suggest unfolding this one and then doing that one. Alright, so then you do this side, and then it should fall into place. Now, I'm sorry if I don't explain this as easy as possible. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to explain it as easy as possible. Okay, so just pull these back. So, I think you get the idea. So, I'm just going to pause it right here and be back to you in a minute. Alright, now that's done, it should look like this. Flaps, no flaps, and then it should look the same on the other side. Now what you want to do is, now here's this side, okay, and here's side with flaps. You know, what you want to do is take the right hand side, one flap from the right hand side, and fold it over, and crease. Now, turn it over right to left and take one flap, you see there's two more flaps, and fold it over. Now it should separate. Now it should look like that. Then the flaps are down here and these are on the top. Cool trick, huh? Anyways, so now I want to fold these flaps up. So there's these spiky flaps and then there's these flaps, kind of looks like a bird's mouth. Okay, you're gonna fold the bird mouth, the flaps that look like the bird mouth, up. So all the way up. So I'll show that again to you. Fold one side up here, and then just do the same on this side. All right. Now, what you want to do is fold one, hold it there. Take one of these. So once you have one of the spiky flaps, hold it here. And then you're going to pull this flap out until, let's say it's about here. Right, then you're just going to flatten. So I'll show you again. You're going to pull it out. And where do you think it's good enough? This is the tail, by the way. Alright, then you flatten. Alright, then you're going to do the same with this one. But you're not going to pull it out as far. You're going to pull it out there. Alright, then it should look like that. Now, the one that is closer to here, you want to, alright, you want to open it. And you can see that this is a mountain fold right here. That just means the fold is facing up, the crease. You want to fold the top of it down, and then bring these two edges together. So pinch it down, bring them together. Okay? So, looking like this. Sorry, my hand is in the way. Very sorry about that. Fold this down. There, you want to pinch it closed. Right? It should look something like that. Well, it should look something more like this. But I can't do it mainly in this one. So what I like to do is when it's like that, just fold it down. Just fold it down. I think it looks a bit better when it's folded down. Comment down below if you think it looks better like that or like this. So number 1 or number 2. And I'll make sure to reply to your comment if you pick the right answer. So you're only allowed to comment once, okay? So now it should look like this, you know, okay? And then there's 2 wings here. You want to, right? Take it and align this edge with here, the bottom. So you just want to rabbit ear fold, but here's the warning. Do not crease. Crease very loosely. Like take your finger and feel like it doesn't have any feeling in it, like, and then just rub it across the top. Do not crease it. If you do, it won't work. You know, so just rub it so it makes a nice enough crease. See? And then do the same on this side. And fold it down towards the head. Towards the head. Alright? So now that they're both like that, next, you just fold them back up. Alright? There you're done, basically. And then what you want to do is, to make the wings flap, pull out the tail. Alright? Then they should flap together. And if you hear a tear noise, that is quite good, but you know, because it tears a hole there, that's good. Alright, so just pull the tail out gently. Alright, and when it gets really loose, you can start going fast. It's quite cool, isn't it? And if you can see on the bottom, underneath the head, there's points here and at the tail. And if you spread them out, it will be able to stand up, so it looks more like a dragon than a crane. You know, that's actually pretty cool. I really like this model personally. It's actually really great to have fun with. If you make lots of them, you can have as much fun as you want. Now I did make one previously out of A4 paper. I'll show it to you now. Alright, I did make it out of A4 paper. It turned out pretty well. Yep, it turned out pretty well. You might be able to see it now. It's way too big. It'll be massive, so it will. It'll be giant. And when you cut the A4 paper into squares, so you just printer paper cut squared, it'll turn out like this. A tiny one, a cute one. You know. And then just fold all them out. Alright, and then you hold, and then this is my favorite one right here. This one looks more like a swan than the crane. Oh, I was holding it. Like that. It looks So I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to say one last thing. Which one did you like best? This one, or one of these two? So this will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, if you pick number 1 and it gets the most likes out of 2, 3, or 4, I will make sure to reply to your comment. Okay? So I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!